Hello, this is Felix again. Since my first video was mostly just introducing the channel, I thought I'd also make a video just talking about myself, because, I don't know, you probably want to get to know all of us alters up in here, so I'll make one about me. So, I'm a boy. I'm 19, which is the same age as the body, and like I've told you before, I'm autistic. All of us are, since it's a developmental disorder, so it will affect the whole system. But as such, I have special interests. So I have one of those special interests is Furbies. So I have this army of Furbies here. It's a really bad angle. Which many people consider terrifying. People think Furbies are creepy, and you know what? Sometimes I agree, but I really like monsters and creepy things and stuff like that. So I don't see how them being creepy makes them any less lovable. Like their eyes and how they stare at you. So kind of keeping with that theme, I named them all after demons because I think that's kind of funny. I like some people who are into Furbies maybe wouldn't like that because they're trying to say they're not creepy at all. And like I think they're adorable as well. Like I think it's possible for things to be both, and like most of the stuff I like is both. Like my other special interest is spiders. Which many people consider creepy, and in some ways they are. But I really think they're adorable mainly. And they're really a lot less dangerous than everybody thinks, and I sort of relate to them because they're really misunderstood. And I feel like I'm misunderstood because of all my disorders and stuff, which is maybe kind of silly, so I don't know. So I'll get really invested in like spiders and stuff, so yeah, and I know a lot about them. So if you want to ask me questions about that, I don't know if that's really what I'm meaning this channel to be focused on, but I will talk about it if you ask, and I will talk about it for hours, which I mean technically has to do with my illnesses because I info dump because of autism, so there you go. And yeah, so yeah, monsters. Oh, and you can't tell right now, but I am goth. I don't always dress goth because it's harder to pass as a boy when I do, which sucks. Also, it's effort because like I don't know where my black lipstick is right now, so I'd have to find it, and I don't feel like it. But yeah, I like to dance. I love to dance. I love to dress fancy. I somehow combined the two words and made drance. I like old-fashioned, sort of Renaissance-y looking things, or suits, or like I have a variety of fashions, but I like to be fancy. But sometimes I'm not, because depression, and I'm just like, I just need to not be naked so I can go to school. I guess alter specific things. I'm trying to figure out how much to tell you guys right now. I front most of the time, and I do most of the things, so I'm the host. Like, I wasn't sure if I should say that, because I don't want people to think I'm more of a real person than anyone else in the system. Like, we're not going to tell you who the original is, because we want everyone in the system to be treated like a person, because we're all our own individual people. But I do front the most often. I do half of our classes, and Azrael does the other half of our classes. We're in college. We're horticulture major, but that's mainly Azrael's decision. I wanted to be entomology major until I realized entomologists do a lot of herding of bugs and stuff, so I didn't want to do that anymore. And then I was like, I don't know what I want to do with my life, and so Azrael was like, it'll be my life then, and we're doing horticulture now, and I'm like, okay, that's acceptable. So, I'm trying to think if there's anything else important that you should know about me. Oh yeah, I wanted to say that sometimes I get probably too easily frustrated, and very angry. So I hope that doesn't happen too much because I don't want to come off as mean. But like I'll get very heated because I experience these different axes of like, oppression, and then seeing it happen to other people too. Whether they're in the same groups, the same minority groups as I am, or if they're in other minority groups that I'm not a part of. For a really long time, I tried just sort of calmly explaining things to people, without getting angry and being like, oh, they just don't know, so I'll just teach them about it and then it'll be better. But then there's so much times when you teach people about something and you show them the evidence and you give them the proof and you show them why they're wrong, and then they still don't believe you, or they don't listen to you and they're just being mean. So that's sort of worn down on me over time, where I can be a little more snappish than I used to be, and I'm trying to work on that. That's part of what these videos are too, is me trying to explain to people in a general sense, so I can just sort of calmly talk to like myself in a room and not like be arguing with a specific person who I might get mad at and yell at, which I don't want to do. And also, like, people think if you snap at them if in an argument or if you swear, then you're wrong. But, like, that doesn't track. Like, if the evidence is on my side, even if I'm angry about it, I'm still correct. Like, being emotional doesn't make you wrong. But I'm trying to work on that anyway, because I know it's not productive to just get angry at people and yell at them. So I just wanted to say that as a warning in case people come across that, or if I start lashing out, like, just let me know that I'm doing that, and I'll try not to do it anymore, because like I said, I'm trying to be aware of it and not do it anymore. But yeah. So I'm pretty close with everyone in the system. I haven't made any lists of everyone yet, but there'll be a list when all of us do an intro, and then you can see all the intros and be like, that's who there is. Yeah, we're all friends pretty much. Oswald is kind of like our dad, because he's a bit older, and he tries to take care of all of us, though his age has been stagnant at like 24, and the rest of us are the body's age, and we've been growing up, so we're like catching up to him. So I don't know if we're going to be older than him or if he's going to start aging. But I think it's pretty funny because like he used to be significantly older than us, and now he's just a little bit older than us, and so he still tries to act like he's the dad and he's in charge, and we're like, no, you are a baby. Because he actually formed the latest, so he's technically the youngest, which I think is hilarious. And so we like to tease him. And he's not really, we don't have any like inner families and stuff, for like some systems have like people who are married and have children in their head. Maybe because I'm OSDD, I don't have that, because like it's not, I don't know if it's as elaborate of a head world as other people might have. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I don't know what I'm talking about at all. I don't know a thing, my guy. This video is 10 minutes long. You probably stop watching now. Yeah, I'm trans. I plan to get surgery for that, but not hormones, because I don't want to increase heart risk or have acne. And I think, and like mostly it's like facial structure and body structure that I need changed, and hormones wouldn't change that. So I don't feel the need to get hormones, but I will have surgeries. I should probably make a separate video just about that. So, sorry these videos are so unstructured, guys. That's all for now. I will talk to you all later. Bye.